everybody! Happy Sunday! It's Dave the Monkey here, and it's Sunday morning. Now that's unusual, isn't it? We're normally Fridays. But this week we had so many videos, loads of videos, that we're doing a special Sunday supplement. Yeah, Sunday supplement. So we've got more for you. Right, what we got first? Coming up first, due to popular demand, you've seen him before, and he was good. Telling you, he was good. We got Michael Priestley with one of his topical little songs. Take it away, Michael!
Stay home, what you shopping for? Stopping, shut all of your doors. There must always be at least 7 feet from you and me. In doubt, check your temperature. We humans have a fever. If it's at 38, then you have the flu. Stay by yourself like everyone else. Go out for a walk, but don't stop to talk. Turn on the news for medical advice and views. They say that's why we all have to go and get self-isolated. Social distancing is getting you and me and everyone quite frustrated. But life's like this now, and you sleep and you eat and you wait for advice that can help us all get through this. Bread and milk and cups of tea and biscuits all could have waited. Stay at home. Don't come over unannounced. Events and sports all been renounced. On average, coronavirus incubates for 5 whole days. Be patient and just wait it out. Don't whine, complain, scream and shout. Help neighbours, friends and family all get the things they need. Stay by yourself like everyone else. Go out for a walk, but don't stop to talk. You turn on the news for medical advice and views. They say that's why we all have to go and get self-isolated. Social distancing is getting you and me and everyone quite frustrated. But life's like this now, and you sleep and you eat and you wait for advice that can help us all get through this. Bread and milk and cups of tea and biscuits all could have waited. Stay at home.
Oh, well done, Michael. Well done, mate. That was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. You are a very talented man, I have to say. I have to say that. Right, anybody else got any videos? Anything else you want to do and you send to the Melsonby Weekly? You just send it to me, Dave the Monkey, and we'll put it on the Weekly next week. Yeah, more videos, the better. Thank you. Right, what have we got next for you? We've got a little video about the church, a very, very professional video, I tell you, by Ian Black. He's very, very smart, I have to tell you that. Now, you know we've been collecting money for quite some time for the Flush Fund, to do a lot of work in the church and make it better, make it more the centre of the community, allow to have meetings and things like that, and put in some toilets. Yeah, first time in 1,000 years, toilets in St James the Great. Now that's worth having, isn't it? Now Ian has done a video. Now you watch this, it's really, really good. Thank you, Ian. Let's watch it.
Alexa, what's the weather forecast?
Right now in Melsonby, it's 5 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds, with a high of 13 degrees and a low of -2 degrees.
Well, she was certainly right about the weather. It's a glorious day. It's Wednesday, the 25th of March, and we're now under Corona lockdown, when everything comes to a halt. And sadly, that applies to our church here. We've had to close all public buildings. I'm Ian Black, one of the church wardens here in Melsonby, and I thought it might be useful to show you how we've been getting on with the building programme for the Flush Fund in the church, because the builders, Blackburn Marshall of Darlington, have been doing sterling work and they're storming ahead of their schedule. At least they were, until we had to stop. For safety and security, we're all nicely fenced off here so that you can't actually see into the building works, but we have some nice video clips that we can share with you. The top edge of the fencing here just about shows the level of the new floor where the upper room will start, where we'll have a fine view over the rest of the church in splendid comfort. Downstairs, of course, there's the kitchen and toilet. We were very pleased that the transfer of the font from the bell tower went very smoothly and is now firmly fixed into the floor and beautifully tiled. And we're planning to retain all of these Victorian tiles for when the whole job is finished. The first stage required moving the Swire memorials to the north wall and then shifting the 1872 font, made by an Aldborough stonemason, to its new location. The soakaway has nothing to do with secret tunnels as far as we know. This big chap had 5 holes to drill each through 1.5 metres of medieval stonework. The studwork shows the new room layout, and temporary stairs lead past the baptistry window to the new floor. Already the plumbing for the toilet and the kitchen is in, but this is where we had to stop, just before the water supply and drainage connections could be made. Won't it be a joyful day when we emerge from this pandemic and restart these activities? In the meantime, we continue to pray for and support each other. The rector, Camilla, leads Compline, a service of evening prayers, on Monday, Thursday and Friday by Zoom conferencing, and you're welcome to join at 9 o'clock. Just contact Camilla, Ruth Abbey or me with any issues connected with the church. But stay home and stay safe. God bless.
Well, thanks, Ian. I think that was absolutely superb, and I'm really looking forward to the church being reopened and having a right good look at the works that have gone on. It looks fantastic, mate, fantastic. Now, a few people have been asking, what do we monkeys get up to behind the scenes? What are we doing behind the scenes? What are we doing in the green room before we come on stage? Well, here's a couple of photos. Whoops, I think that might have been the wrong photos there. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, it's not really like that at all. Sorry about that. Right, now we've got, I know you're waiting for it, it's Gordon's joke of the week. Let's have another joke from Gordon. Come on, Gordon.
Hello, Melsonby. Couple of little tales about my wife this week. She carries her own taser, you know. Yeah, she's a real stunner. And then she said to me, I'm going to leave you if you don't stop pretending to be a transformer. I says, oh, don't go. I can change. And then finally she turned around to me and she said, you know, you're not very good at fixing electrical appliances. Well, she's in for a shock.
Thank you, Gordon. We had a joke a week from Gordon. He's a very funny, very talented man. But did you know how talented some of the kids are in this village? Yeah, very talented. Look at these videos here from Tilly and from Oscar. They're going to melt your heart. Here we go.
Your mouth like crocodile. Ooh, your forehead's sweating, my fever is high.
Sneeze on me, cough on me, talk to me, no.
Only sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy, and the skies are grey. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Oh. You can't give two kisses.
Wow, ain't they talented, them two? Ain't they talented? And didn't that melt your heart? Well done, Tilly. Well done, Oscar. Anybody out there got any videos they want to share? Just send them through to me, Dave the Monkey, and we'll put them on the weekly next week. Right, you might remember from the first weekly, we talked about the help scheme in the village. You remember the hello, we're here to help you scheme? If you're in there and you're self-isolating and you need a bit of help, maybe you're a bit lonely, or you need a bit of essential shopping, or you want somebody to post the mail for you, or take your dog for a walk, we had a phone number, didn't we? We had 01325 718 028. That's 718 028. You phone that number and you'll get some help, I promise you. Already people have been delivering soup, having a little chat on the phone, walking somebody's dog. Any of those things will help you out in these difficult times. Just phone the number 718 028. Right, moving on. We've got more for you now, another video. Now this is Chris. Now you don't know Chris. Chris is the vicar's husband and he's a dead talented musician. And he's gone into church and he's played a couple of tunes that you wouldn't normally hear played on the church organ. So that's a little bit unusual, isn't it? And it shows a lot of talent. Thank you, Chris. Have a look at this.
Another tune you don't often hear on the church organ is this one. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I have to dress up for it.
Thank you, Chris. That was brilliant, mate. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Right, it's time to say goodbye and have a happy Sunday. And we'll be back next Friday with the Melsonby Weekly. It's goodbye from Dave the Monkey. Stay safe. Stay safe. Bye.